everyone and welcome to the Tarot Tanvi, and I am Tanvi. So before I start with today's reading, I just want to address the elephant in the room, these scars that I have. So I was playing with my doggy Leila yesterday. Okay, fine. I was bothering her while she was sleeping, and she got pissed off and she bit my entire face, and then I got a few cuts here and there, and I was bleeding like a pig. And I'm telling you this story because I thought to myself, oh God, I need to shoot a video every single day, and how am I gonna do it, because I couldn't even really talk, and I'm a person who talks a lot and I laugh out very loudly, and I thought okay, every time I was laughing, the blood did not stop for around 24 hours. So I thought to myself, what am I gonna do with all these scars, and if I can conceal them, if it's healed enough. So A, it's not healed enough, so I could not conceal it. But B, at the same time, I thought why do I really need to conceal it? If it doesn't bother me, then it should not bother anybody else. So I'm telling you this is because today's reading, firstly, happy Tuesday. So your reading is on the similar lines. So you have 3 cards today. The first card is the 5 of Pentacles. Second is the 6 of Swords. And the third is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, I'm going to start the other way around. So the King of Cups talks about emotional maturity. It talks about putting your own needs first, addressing your own emotions. And the biggest sign of emotional maturity is addressing what is bothering you. And the second thing is acceptance. So most of us, we seek external validation and validation from other people, and that is what you do not have to do today. Okay, so I would say focus on your own needs first, and journaling really helps. Write down what exactly it is that bothers you. Emotional issues are what I'm getting generally, even if it's related to your finances. If you feel that your finances are not where you would want them to be, if you have been feeling a little low based on your financial situation, your job, or whatever it is, I would say address it, A, and then secondly, accept it. So acceptance does not mean that, okay, fine, this is who I am and I'm not gonna change for anybody. But acceptance is just okay, this is my situation. And then you ask yourself 2 questions. First question is, can you do something about this situation that is bothering you? This could be, I am getting a dispute, or I don't know, if you are not able to get a job that you want. So then ask yourself, can you really do something about this situation that is bothering you in the present moment? If the answer is yes, then take those steps. If the answer is no, then why bother about it? Why waste your day thinking about something that you cannot change? Then acceptance is the biggest key for and the biggest sign of emotional maturity. So the 6 of Swords talking about moving to is talking about moving to calmer waters. So I think this trick would really help you. And why I always recommend journaling is because when you write down your issues, when you write down what you are going through with a pen and on a paper, you really disconnect your feelings from your emotions, if it makes sense. We give so much weightage to our emotions and our feelings that we get swayed away by them, and we forget that every emotion and every feeling is just temporary. So this feeling of lack, this feeling of whatever it is that you're going through, it will soon pass. So try this exercise. Ask yourself what it is that is bothering you, and if you can do something about it, what is the action, and if not, then accept it, and just stop thinking about it as much. The other thing that I'm getting with these cards is the need for people pleasing. I dropped a card, sorry. So your oracle card is also a validation of the other message that I was getting through it. It says surrender the habit of people pleasing. So it says speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So I'm also getting if in case this is related to your finances, and what concerns you is how other people perceive you, like, probably your family is not as supportive as you would want them to be, about your financial situation, or the fact that maybe if you don't have a job or your business is not where you expected it to be, and you feel like you don't have enough support from your family and you expect them to behave a certain way. But then again, this is the issue, okay? Write it down and ask yourself, are you really expressing your needs? Or are you just thinking that they should understand? Oh, if it is meant to be, if they would have really cared, then they would have understood. I think this is another habit of people pleasing. Most of the times we are so scared of speaking our own needs into existence. We don't tell people what we really desire, from any relationship, from a job, from anything, any situation, and then we just expect others to read our minds, which is really unfair. So I would say focus on yourself, try this exercise, and surrender the habit of people pleasing. Just speak your truth without being bothered. So I hope that this reading was helpful, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.